Good evening, guys. Another beautiful evening here in Vegas. You know, right now I'm relaxing by the pool and a little bit of reflection right now because you know, time right now like that. Because we heard the passing of Ruth Ginsburg, our Supreme Court lady. Now her death of that, we call it, masks the importance that she did. She, an accomplishment for a lady. Okay, imagine that only in America become a Supreme Court lady, Supreme Court justice at a male-dominated court. Let me rephrase that. One of the first Jewish women that be, what we call us, first Jewish woman, in my opinion, to become a Supreme Court justice. And the fact is that she was on a lot of major rulings. You know, it gives her the dedication that she stayed in her post for a long while, because staying in her post, with ill health, she shows that she wanted the country to be stable enough that when she passed away, she knows it was time for her to let go. At the time of right now, that when she died, our election's coming up right now. And because we need a stable justice, because right now our system is broken right now. Because the reason is because of our Supreme Court justice that is not far left, before, so they used to refuse a lot of cases. So that like landmark cases should be decided, but they refused it because of Ginsburg saying, I'm not going to rule. She and her colleagues said, we're not going to rule over this and that because of the dissenting factor. Now we need to address that thing with two, one lady that might be coming in. She is, not confirmed yet, but she is supposed to be from Florida, and she's a good constitutionalist. I think Florida, Ohio. I think. Oh no, Ohio, Florida. One lady's from Ohio, and she's gonna be a constitutionalist. In other words, that she was gonna, not rule by opinion, but rule by what's on the Constitution. It's very important that we have a good constitutional government nowadays. The reason is that with the left trying to push their own rule of law and trying to change America to their own image. We still have 8 years of it, but we see right now under Trump the economy is doing better, and there's a pushback because the reason is that when you have power, it's intoxicating, and and the left has a has a good heart. Okay, they fight discrimination. You know, you know, not the middle left. Okay, not the ultra left. The middle left, the liberals. They think for human rights, which is good. But in other words, is that because they don't understand the world that much. The world is a cruel place. We have to make tough decisions out there by the rule of law, and that's lost in our country. So the death of Ginsburg gave us an inspiration of that. We call it that. That now we can see that the process again is going to be replaced with another justice, who's a new generation is going to push our decision making right now back to the Constitution, which is good because the reason is we need stability. If we have, if there's something, if this prevents a civil war, prevents also another thing called, a crisis. A crisis like in the 2000 election. Okay? So right now that, we're at the cusp of history again. So just watch what's going to go on. Don't listen to the news if they try to slander her. Listen to what she does. Whoever justice is, look at their performance. That's how you judge a person. Like Trump, I judge him by performance. And people said, "Oh my gosh, like look at his personality." Leaders are not nice all the time. Look at Eisenhower, okay? Okay, because that he made some decisions to that to what call it, he didn't like it, but he had to do it. You know, leaders have to do the hard decisions. Hard decisions are hard to make. You know why? It's tough. And remember one thing: when you face a hard decision, you have to decide on one thing, and after that decision, you'll realize, my gosh, life is not fair. But that's about it. Life is supposed to be fair. This world's gonna teach you that. So we'll see in the coming months. What happens. Okay, historic proportions.